Good day everyone, and thank you for watching this video. In today's tutorial, we shall discuss and demonstrate with examples 3 ways of joining text strings in Microsoft Excel. Yes, 3 ways. So sit back, relax, try to watch this video to the end in order to learn the tricks. By the way, my name is Olani Ishofunwa, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials. Number 1. The use of and symbol or the use of and key. To start with, kindly locate the and key on your keyboard. And for this method, you need to reference the cell whose text string you would like to join and sandwich the and symbol in between them, like this. On the screen, we have a table of 4 columns and would like to join the text strings of each of the columns together. So using our and key, we start with the equal to sign and we reference the first cell. We introduce our and key and symbol. We reference the second cell, introduce our and symbol, the third cell, our and symbol, and the fourth cell. And our texts are joined together. What if we want to introduce a delimiter in between the text? And I explained in one of my videos that delimiters can be either space, comma, or hyphen. And for us to use a delimiter in Microsoft Excel, any of the delimiter must be enclosed in a quotation mark. So let's see how to use the delimiter with this. We reference our first cell. This time around, we want to use the delimiter of space. We want to use space as a delimiter. Then we introduce our and key and symbol again. We introduce our delimiter. Then the last cell. So you can see that is with this method, it's very easy to join text in Microsoft Excel with the and symbol. What if our delimiter I want to use comma? So let's see how it looks. Reference the second cell. Introduce our delimiter. Reference the third cell. We introduce our delimiter. And we reference the fourth cell. So as you can see also that whichever delimiter you want to use, we can, and this method makes it easier for us to join text in Microsoft Excel. Number 2, the use of the CONCAT function. In one of my videos, I discuss in details about the CONCAT function, and I also explain the difference between the CONCAT function and the concatenate function. Kindly endeavor to check my channel to watch this video. And referencing this example also, let us see how we can join this text using the concat function. We introduce our concat function. Then we reference the first cell, the second cell, the third cell, and the fourth cell. You can see our texts are joined together. And if you also want to introduce a delimiter into this, you can as well use our concat function. We reference the first cell. We introduce our delimiter in this time with space. Reference the second cell. We introduce our delimiter, which is space. We reference the third cell. We introduce our delimiter, which is space. And we reference the last cell. And our text is joined together. If you want to use comma as the delimiter, this is also possible. So we reference the first cell. Then we introduce our delimiter, comma. We reference the second cell. We introduce our delimiter, comma. We reference the third cell. We introduce our delimiter, comma. And we reference the fourth cell. As you can see that the text is joined together. And the last example that we'd like to consider under this is you can as well reference all the cells in CONCAT function. You can as well reference the range. So with this, that shows us how we can also use CONCAT function to join text in Microsoft Excel. So the last way that we want to consider in this tutorial is the use of the TEXTJOIN function. Also, I made a video on this on the TEXTJOIN function. It is also available in my YouTube channel. Endeavor to watch this video in order to understand how the TEXTJOIN function works and to understand the formula, the explanation of the formula of the syntax that made up the formula of the TEXTJOIN function. But in this tutorial, let's see how we can apply the TEXTJOIN function to join the text in this table. So when we call our function, then our delimiter, we need to introduce our delimiter, which is in this case, we want to use the space. Then the next one is true. We select true. We want it to ignore all empty cells. Then we can reference our cells and our text is joined together. Let's look at another example. Let's call our formula. We want to use the delimiter of hyphen. See, we also reference true. We want it to ignore the empty cells. We can reference a range. And with this, our text is joined together. Let's do the last example under this. The reference using our delimiter true to ignore all the cells, all empty cells. Then we select our range. See, our text is joined together. So in this tutorial, we've been able to see how to use the AND symbol, how to use the CONCAT function, and how to use the TEXTJOIN function to join text string in Excel. Try these three methods and put in the comment below which of the three methods is easier for you to use, is faster for you to use, and is quite efficient for you to use. And I believe that you have learned something in this video. If you do, kindly give a like to this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell so that you will know when we are starting the next tutorial. And don't forget, if there's any function in Excel that you are struggling with, kindly put it in the comment below, and we are going to treat it together. Thank you, and see you in the next class.